All right. Oh, this dirty truck. So, Jerry, the Freightliner guy, just left. I got the car right here and everything. Just paid the bill. Just about $800. But it is Monday evening now, about 7 p.m. He just buzzed me and said he was done finally. The part came in this morning. Let's get this puppy cranked up a little bit. Why do I have an ABS light now? I do not. It'll clear in a minute. So I got two other issues that'll be coming up probably, even though when he ran the original diagnostic on Friday, we had to order the part. We came in this morning. He got over here, worked on it finally and stuff. He's a Freightliner dude here in town. He has all kinds of stuff to work on all the time, so no biggie. But see if that ABS light will clear here in a minute. So when he did his diagnostic on Friday, though, he was showing the number 6 cylinder was also having faults back from December something like 28th or something like that. So that was one thing. And then so that could become an issue too, because it showed November 8th, I think. It showed a code on, that it was the injector, number 6 injector was tripping, and then it showed it again at the end of December. So that's one thing that might have to deal with it is an injector after a little bit. And the diagnostic showed that the DPF filters are 90% full. But he has a guy here in town that cooks them, and he could do a trade out where he takes mine, gives them to the guy, and gets clean ones and brings them back and just puts them in the truck. So it'd be a quicker turnaround, but there's just a little bit more of a fee to it. But hey man, if you're not waiting on them, you just get them changed out and you pay a couple of, he said it'd be like $300 more than waiting for them. But then if you send them out and got to wait for them, you might be looking at sitting around for a week and you lose another $5,000 in revenue. So I've been sitting around a week already waiting for this to happen. So $800 just for the repair, but I lost $5,000 in revenue average. So, what do you want to do? Pay a couple extra bucks so you can get rolling again? Yeah, that's what you want to do. So, let's push the brake in, see if that. Still got an ABS light. Yeah, well, that'll probably go away pretty soon after I get driving and stuff. So it's Monday night, missed out on dispatch for Tuesday, so that means we will not be going out until Wednesday at least. And that's about it. Well, at least I got like 5 resets in. Right? Alright, let's get on back home. Truck's done. What a pain. But it's fixed. You hate losing out on all that time though. Oops. Go and cut the batteries off. Boom. So I stopped off at the grocery store though. Got a bunch of junk. Got a new bottle of vino. Gonna get back on some wine for a minute if I'm gonna be drinking it all. We got some fries and bread. Got another corned beef. Selena said she wanted to do some Stella ciders. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Where's the light? Oops. Don't want that. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Oh, there it is. So, final bill. $716.10. And that was just all for his labor. Because I ordered the part through the company shop, so I haven't even gotten the bill for that yet. So wonderful. Even have a light in here? I admit, I haven't used this car enough to know if I even got a light. That's for the moon roof. Yeah. Incredible. Well, I guess I'll just get driving, talk for a few. Make a little video today, I guess, since the truck's fixed. Can get back to work. So I stopped off. Also, I went to the store. And Selena was saying she felt like having some gyros tonight. So I went to Nero's Gyros here in town. And actually when the mechanic called to come over and pay the bill, I was sitting in the drive-thru at that place. I'll be there in a few. Because of course it's like 6:30, 7 o'clock at night. And he wants to go home. So it's like, hey, you gonna come pay the bill? And I'm like, yeah, give me a minute. I'll be right there. Of course, as soon as I turn the camera on, I get all congested. Been fine all day. Nice balmy weather tonight. It's 29 degrees right now. Been having little snow flurries all day and stuff. So yeah, let's have to see how much that actuator valve actually cost. Mechanic dude was saying by getting it through our shop, I'll probably save 30% on the part than getting it through him. Because we get like fleet discounts on parts and stuff. If he just had to go get the singular part, he was going to charge me full boat for it. So past this guy. So been a fun weekend hanging out, not working. So this thing I did add up, the whole thing of like, should we buy another truck? This truck we've got and what we've done with it so far since we bought it in August, what actually works out better, the cost of this truck, or say since August have we bought, like I do the scenario of Lone Mountain Truck Leasing, because they have new trucks, but they're usually like $14,000 to $15,000 down, and then roughly $2,700 a month for 5 years. And the work I'm doing, like you just, if you line up a controlled scenario of the work I'm doing, which way would have cost less at this point, to have bought a brand new truck and have that overhead, or to have the truck we have, and along with the down payment, the payments up to now, and the maintenance that we've had to put out on cash maintenance. Nothing's been under warranty so far with the motor. It's all been DPF. Of course, there's that radar thing and the gauge cluster. But now we've had 3 different repairs with now the EGR and 2 on the DPF, and we're looking at another one for sure coming up with the filters, having to cook those. So that's going to be X amount of dollars, probably about $1,000 plus labor. But as of right now, with this repair, I was doing some rough math earlier. Had we bought a brand new truck with the $14,000 down and the payments up to now, we would have been somewhere in the range in the past 5 months of about $28,000. That's assuming you had no downtime due to maintenance or anything like that. Our down payment, truck payments, maintenance, and now lost revenue from sitting around. We've probably had a good 3 weeks plus of missing days now trying to get the truck fixed too. So that's lost revenue. That's money back out of our pocket too that potentially we would have been making. So all in all, we're coming in around $35,000 now between cost of the truck, maintenance, and lost revenue. So a new truck at this point, barring it having any downtime, a new truck so far would have cost us less than the truck we have. So food for thought, It's not like I'm sitting there going, son of a bitch, I'm not. You deal with it. We still have money in the bank. It's not like we're hurting or anything. It's just a matter of the comparison has to take place now of how long until we get over the hump of maintenance on this truck to where we start having less and less downtime maintenance-wise and losing revenue as it would have been to have a brand new truck. So just a little numbers game. You got to play with yourself. Play with yourself. Just got to play those numbers around a little bit over time and see, take it as the learning lesson of which way was better. Originally, like I said, when you see that kind of a money gap between the new truck being at $28,000 and now we're sitting around $35,000 and change of outgo with this truck, you kind of got to find your balance in there of like, okay, now this truck now we get over the hump with maintenance and it's not going to have the same problems for a while and we can build the money back up and be cool. Then ultimately your monthly overhead on this truck is far less, so that's good. That's where hopefully this truck could still be cheaper overall than the new truck in the long run. Will it? Hard to say at this point. It's already showing that we're going to have a lot of problems with it on a fairly consistent basis. So all things you got to take into consideration. It's just, it is kind of a downer though that we're in this kind of position where since August with this truck we have not built any money. Our bank account has stayed at the same level since August because of the downtime and the cost of maintenance so far. And we have not been able to build money beyond where we started. So hopefully we get over that hump pretty quick. We're going to see positive money and get above the amount we're at. You want to save money, you want to build money. So it's about as good as it gets for right now. Anywho, that was my thought on it. You guys can go ahead and throw comments in there too. Should be back to work on Wednesday. The truck's fixed for now. Sucks, but what are you gonna do? So stay positive, people. That's all I could say. Stay positive. Just keep on building it. Keep working through it. Don't give up. Some people might get frustrated and say, screw it, just dump the truck or something like that. No, it's not that big a deal. Hang in there. Trying to keep the positive on, you know. So, anyway, it's dark out here. Nothing much else to talk about. Check back in a while. Get home. Bust open some Euros. And see what's what. Alright? Check back out.
We said tomorrow.
Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
Because I was just making videos saying how I just picked up Nero's Euros.
Oh, were ya?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, it looks good.
I just didn't put the tomato on it because I don't want none.
Yeah, screw tomato. Let's take a look. So it came as a whole little package deal here. All the lamb, onions, tomatoes, that dill sauce that they give with it. I got some French fries. I picked that up because I'm going to make Reuben's again. We're going to make it with some mustard and provolone next time. So you can see here though. Got the pita and the meat to go along with it and everything. So you put the sauce, onions, tomatoes. Sometimes they give you lettuce too, but I guess not this time. But yeah. So there you go. There's a Euro for you. Nero's Euros champagne. Now I'm gonna have my dinner. Have some vino. I got my cheap wino wine here. Stuff's actually really good though if you put it over some ice or drink it chilled. Sangria, baby. It's good stuff. All right. So that's it for tonight, I guess. Right?
Yeah.
So what do you say? Come on.
Out. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and keep it between the ditches. Bitches. Got me mid-bite.
And you can say, you're my hero. You got me a Euro.
Yeah, you're my hero. You got me a hero. Thanks, babe. You're the best, babe.
Euro, not hero.
Whatever.
Good God.
It's
It's funny how
Euro.
you're calling them gyros and shit. Look at the dogs all just sitting there. Oh. Oh. They will literally sit there and mad dog you the whole time. All right, we're out.
Out.
With turquoise and real diamonds.